Is it on? Hello, welcome back to my channel. I actually don't enjoy saying that, but I do. Hello, how are you? How's everyone doing? Today is I don't know what day it is, but we're almost done with the 90 days. I'm gonna have to hold this because I don't think this mic is very good, but I'm gonna try my best. Haven't recorded in a while because I've had a cough thing, and I've been busy. I've been very busy doing personal development, and I don't know if some of y'all know about Tony Robbins. I think he's a motivational speaker, but I personally think he's more than that. And so he did like a summit last week from, when did he start? From Thursday to Saturday, yeah. So I was doing that. It was 3 hours every day, and obviously I kept pausing it to write stuff down and think about stuff and have dinner. So yeah, that was good. But then what I actually wanted to say before I forget is something happened yesterday, and I realized that we no longer say for. You know, like when you see a hot guy, a hot girl, good looking person, you go for. We don't say that anymore. That just died down. That was before YOLO. And then last night, I must have been listening to something about, and there was a phrase like, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. And I was like, if I do look at the gift horse in the mouth, what's going to happen? And is the horse the gift? Or is the gift giver I don't know, but yeah, I just wonder, so what happens if you look a gift horse in the mouth? It's not gonna, what is it? It's gonna be, well, I guess it's like they use it for saying don't be offended, or don't offend the person giving you, I don't know, anyway. Yeah, so I've been doing a lot of personal development. That's why I've been busy. I've just come back from the gym, but I use that term very, very loosely because I didn't really do a workout. A colleague gifted me a David Lloyd's guest pass for the day, so I've spent the morning there. Actually, I spent about 4 hours there, maybe more. I was doing my, what do you call it? I was finishing up my spreadsheet app thingy, and then I wanted to steam my hair and body and face in the steam room, but the steam room and sauna is only for the members that have the spa access, which is stupid because most regular gyms have a basic sauna and steam room. I mean, it might smell like the steam room, which the one in one of the leisure centers I go to, that's what it smelled like most of the time. But like, how can you not have that? It was just really weird. Anyway, so I did go into the big pool, the inside one, and all I did was just like, I walked up and down in the pool, because even though I've learned how to swim about 4 times, I keep forgetting what I've learned. And the pool was all one level, so it was fine. So what I did was I worked on my spreadsheet for like 2 hours, had a lovely omelette brunch, and then I put pre-shampoo in my hair, detangled it, and then go into the pool and had my swim scarf on. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to try and remember how to I'm not going to try and remember how to, what do you call it, swim now. So I just walked up and down for a little bit. And then after that, I decided to do something really weird, which is basically, and I think it's because I was watching Drag Race yesterday as I was taking my hair out. So I decided to to do, you know, the Drag Race catwalk that they do. I decided to do that, hands on hips and everything. And then I stomped down the imaginary runway, up and down the pool. So I did catwalk lengths in the pool on my tippy toes, like I was wearing high heels, yeah? Because I needed it to feel like a workout. And you forget how, when you're in the water, you don't realize how much the water is carrying your weight until you come out. So yes, that was a workout. So I did that for about 15 minutes. And then I actually did swim. The easiest swimming for me to remember is once I get to floating and get used to the water in my ear, I do, I guess, backstroke, but I don't like do my arms like that way. I do it this way. So yeah, I did that, and then I sorted my hair out, which it was nice to do it in a bigger shower than the one at home. Yeah, so, and then I ordered a very nice, it's basically like a, I don't want to say steak sandwich, it's like, what is it? It's steak on flatbread. It was amazing. And yeah, so I've already googled how to make flatbreads, because I want to start making flatbreads now. And then I'm here to pick up my son, and then I can actually go back home and do some stuff. But also, I fell down the rabbit hole of checking something online yesterday. I was looking at what was I looking at? Oh, yeah, I was researching. By researching, I mean I went on Google. I was looking at waist trainers, because I have a couple and I'm just trying to decide, do I want to throw them in the bin or should I use them? Would they actually do something? Because from the Tony Robbins summit, you kind of have to start doing actual actions for all the plans you have. So I'm being very proactive. And yeah, so I was Googling that, and I went on YouTube to check it. And the first video I saw was a short by this, I think she used to be a professional footballer. I think her name is Siobhan. I want to say Wilson, but I could be wrong. And I watched her shorts about that, which was really insightful. And because she's a professional, obviously I listened to her. But I just love how she delivered the message and stuff. And I ended up watching, I think maybe 90% of her long form videos on YouTube. I learned so much. Like, there's a few I've saved, and I know for sure I have to go back and make notes and stuff. So I was going to do it properly. And the other thing is, I don't really want to what's the word? Spend money on anything. So that's the other action point I have, which is, because there's one thing Tony said, he's like, if you measure often, then you don't have to, then you can track your progress easier. So I'm trying to kind of watch every single penny I spend, like do a bank rec every day, like, okay, how much did I spend today? That sort of thing. So, but I think that's all I have for now, but there's still quite a lot of stuff I want to update. And yeah, I'm getting ready to finish off the 90 days. I'm really excited. And yes, my homework, or rather something I thought about from from my Bible reading this morning, I'm finally in 2026. I think I'm on January 6th or 7th, but it was saying about, when God was telling Abraham and Sarah that in a year's time they would have a child. So the question was, what is your in a year's time? So that's something I really want to work on. Anyway, kids are out, so chat later.